Hello students, welcome back to the next video lesson of the chapter networking, computer networking. And in this video we are going to discuss some of the very important terms we are going to use in our day-to-day life. Okay, you must have heard this term but maybe not clear about these terminologies. So here I am with this video to explain you what these terms mean. So let us start with the term domain name and URL. Okay. So in this video we are going to discuss about the difference between URL and domain name. When we open computer browser and type suppose any website name, for example we are typing example.com, then what happens? Some new contents appear in our browser. When we click on that previous content, when we click on that, the previous content disappears and again the new content appears, and so on. Okay. So the new content after the single click is visual representation of document your browser has received in response to your request sent to the server example.com, and is called domain name, and the document received is called a web page. For example, to visit the site google.com, when you will enter google.com in your browser, what happens? That it means that we are sending a request to our server, okay? And in the response our request, the server will display the page of Google in our browser. So when we are typing google.com, that google.com is the name of domain. It is domain name. And what response we are getting in our browser, that is our web page. Okay. So the first page of Google will be known as the web page. Okay. So we will discuss in more details. So let us have the next slide. So suppose this is our browser, any of the browser we are using, okay, and here we are typing the domain name google.com. Okay, so what will happen? Page will be open, a web page will be open, okay, and when we will click on that particular page, what will happen? A request is sent to server. Whenever we are clicking on a particular page to any image or any text, that means that text is hyperlinked to another web page. That's why every time with our click another web page gets open. Okay, so every time with our click a request is sent to the server. Okay, and in response to the request received from the browser, the server gives us response. Okay, and that response is coming in the form of this web page. Here we are getting the response in the form of our web page. Okay, we are sending the request to the server, we are getting the response from the server in the form of web page, and all these web pages are this transmission and receiving takes care by which protocol? Hypertext transfer protocol or hypertext transfer protocol secure. Okay, it is also known as HTTP protocol or HTTPS protocol. Okay, so a web page is written in HTML language which can be understood by the browser. The browser interprets the HTML document and display it in user-friendly content on the screen. All the web pages are accessed and transported with the help of Hypertext Transfer Protocol or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Now, each web page has unique web address known as Uniform Resource Locator. Now each page has unique web address. Okay, it is known as Uniform Resource Locator containing Hypertext Transfer Protocol or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, fully qualified domain name, directory or web page or nothing. So www stands for World Wide Web. It is a host name. It is mostly optional these days. What does it mean it is mostly optional these days? We need not to type www.google.co.in. If you will type only google.co.in, then also you will have your web page. Okay, so here, suppose take the example of this. Okay, here what is written bete? HTTP. HTTP is the name of protocol. Then www. What is this one? This is the host name. Okay. Example. Example is the registered domain. This name has been registered, and .com is known as top level domain. All these things together makes what bete? URL, uniform resource locator. Okay, these all things combine to give us uniform resource locator. Let me tell you once again bete, this www is our host name, this example is our domain name, and .com is a top level domain. In place of .com, we may have .in, .net, .nic.in. Other things are also there. Okay, so bete, you may have seen that sometimes we are using the URL www.example.com, but the page which is being open having the additional path, default path as index.html or index.php, something like that. Okay, so that is the directory which is added to our URL. Okay, so I hope this must be clear to all of you. We will discuss about rest of thing in the next video. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you for watching.